Today in business, leadership is often equated with power, influence, and authority. However, as Christian business owners, we are called to a much different standard, one modeled by Jesus himself. Jesus demonstrated a leadership style rooted in humility, service, and purpose, setting the ultimate example of how we should lead in our businesses. And unlike many secular leadership models that emphasize personal ambition, dominance, and self-promotion, Jesus led by lifting others up and prioritizing their needs above his own. First and foremost, the heart of a servant was visible. One of the most powerful moments of Jesus' ministry was when he washed his disciples' feet. In John 13, verses 12 through 17, this act, typically reserved for the lowest servant in the household, demonstrated that true leadership is about serving others, not seeking to be served. As business owners, we should adopt this same servant-hearted approach. Instead of seeing employees, customers, or clients as stepping stones to personal success, we should seek ways to add value to their lives. When we prioritize serving others, we build trust, loyalty, and a company culture that reflects the love of Christ. We also need to lead with humility. Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4 remind us, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of others." Jesus, though fully God, humbled himself to serve humanity. He did not use his position to dominate others, but to uplift them. In business, this means leading with a heart of humility, being willing to listen, learn, and admit mistakes. A leader who serves with humility fosters an environment of respect and collaboration. You have to have vision with a kingdom purpose. Jesus was intentional about his mission. He came to seek and save the lost. Luke 19:10. His leadership was purpose-driven, focused on eternal impact rather than personal gain. And likewise, Christian entrepreneurs should build businesses that align with God's purposes. For example, Chick-fil-A has built its brand on biblical principles, closing on Sundays to honor the Sabbath and fostering a culture of servant leadership within its workforce. This means making ethical decisions that honor Christ, using business as a platform for ministry and community impact, and investing in people, not just profits. A kingdom-minded business owner understands that success is measured not just in revenue, but the positive impact made on employees, customers, and the community. You also have to empower and develop others. Jesus didn't just lead. He equipped his disciples to lead as well. And this mirrors modern leadership development strategies such as mentorship programs and servant leadership models, where experienced leaders intentionally train and empower the next generation to take on greater responsibilities. Jesus trained them, gave them responsibilities, and empowered them to continue his work. The Great Commission, Matthew 28:19 and 20. As business owners, we must invest in developing our teams. Leadership is not about holding all the power, but it is about empowering others to succeed. When we mentor, coach, and equip our employees, we create a thriving environment where others can grow in their skills and their leadership abilities. We also have to demonstrate integrity and trustworthiness. You see, Jesus lived with absolute integrity. His words and actions were always aligned. Proverbs 11:3 says, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." As a Christian business owner, your integrity should be non-negotiable. This means being honest in all dealings, keeping your promises, and conducting business in a way that honors God. When customers and employees see that we operate with integrity, they will trust us, leading to long-term success and a powerful testimony. To bring this to a close, to lead like Jesus, we operate in a world that often glorifies self-centered leadership. Christian business owners have an opportunity to shine by following the example Jesus set. Servant leadership that is rooted in humility, integrity, and empowerment creates businesses that not only succeed, but also glorify God. So as you lead, take a moment to evaluate your leadership style. Are you prioritizing service over status? Are you building up those around you? By embracing Jesus' model of leadership, you can create a lasting impact both in your business and also in the lives of those you are serving. If you're looking to grow a kingdom-minded leader, take time to reflect on Jesus' leadership principles and apply them to your business today. True success comes not from being served, but from serving others well. Remember, aligning your business with kingdom leadership principles starts by following the example of Jesus. Watch what he did and do the same. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode, and I look forward to talking with you in our next episode.